Alright fellas, part 2. It's Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving. I got the spare tank put on, lines, everything's hooked out, all that's hooked back up. I'll show you the trigger assembly real quick. Doesn't take long. And just in case someone has this issue, like I was saying, you only have the screw in the middle. That one goes actually into the shaft itself to help hold everything lined up. And once you get it out, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once you get them out, this piece separates. And I'll show you real quick because it's just on a spring on the inside, just a little cheesy spring. So the center one here, this is the one that this goes through the plastic and into the steel shaft. It's just a short screw. You ain't got to worry about it hitting the cable on the inside or anything. So yeah, no big deal. I hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. Ours went pretty well. I'm kind of getting a late start on this. I was wanting to get everything done already, but yeah, we had family come in and all that, so it's always good to see family you haven't seen in a while. So that's always a good thing. Only bad thing is it leaves me in the dark, and I don't know if it's still raining or not. Even if it's raining, if I can get the camera out there without destroying it, we'll still try to get her fired up. Alright, so we got the 5 that hold the 2 pieces together, and the one that goes into the steel shaft. So they're all loose and out. And it should pop straight apart. It should lift right off. So there you go. There's the top piece off. I'll show you the old. Here's the old one. So this is the old one. So I was saying right here, where it thins out, it's right where this is broke. That's the weak link on them. And so you can see, get you in there, make sure you can see it, where your cable. You want to be careful with these. You don't want to. You want to force them to go through this little hole. You don't want to bind anything up. But they have slides. There's that pin right there. So let's see if we can turn it. So you just give it a turn, so it just pops right off. So you have your cable. So say we just took the old one off. We got our new and used. So you just want to slide it on, and once it gets to the elbow or the turn right there, you just want to give it just a little bit because you don't want to break anything, and it should slide right around the corner. And got your spring, your trigger, and they should slide just over that pin. Now the thing is, you want to make sure this part of the spring, it's square shaped, stays on there. Now the other part of the spring, there's a lip right there. You want to make sure that it's on the other side of that before you put this together, because if it's not, then you won't have no tension to bring the throttle back. It'll go straight over it. It should pop right over for you, just like that. It's what gives you your tension on your trigger. Without it there, it'll just lay, basically just limp. Then once you got it on, just put your 2 pieces back together. That's it, and you ain't got to worry about if you got it in the right spot or not, because all you got to do is find your screw hole. And I think I'm up too far. No, I'm not. Well, I thought it was like right here. Anyway, so let's take a gander and see where it's at. Oh, I'm up too far. So that's handy, having that hole there. It helps keep you lined up. So there we go. It's right up lined right up with the hole. Just got to make sure you use the right screws. The one for the center is shorter than the other 5, but they take the same bit. Thankfully, you can use a star bit, or you can use a flathead. I prefer the star bit. Alright, there we go. Now we know we're lined up straight. I started the front and one in the back so we can make sure it's starting straight. Nothing to it but to do it. There we go, so now we should be good. Let's get the rest of them in. I'm going to put the old card back on it, but I'll go ahead and try the new one first, I guess, and see what happens. See if it makes a difference, because I don't know, last time I was telling you how I deleted that video, it's kind of the same scenario it was doing. Start, run like it's running out of gas, so I don't know. I highly doubt the leak in the tank had anything to do with that. The gas filter was still submerged, so it should have been sucking fuel up. So we probably have a different issue there, but I can have it. Oh, we'll give her a shot, see what we get. Hopefully she'll run. Kind of 50-50 on it. Alright, that's it. So that takes care of that. Easy fix. Alright, we'll get it outside, get some fuel in it, and if it's raining I'll have to find something to cover the camera up so we don't destroy it. So I definitely don't have the money to replace it. It's not right now. And yeah, so that tank has a perfect fit. Even has a nice yellow cat. Okay. Alright. We'll fire it back up once we get outside and see what we got going on. And it's cold and nasty out. Alright, we'll try to make this quick. It keeps raining. I don't want to get this camera destroyed. Everything's soaking wet, it's freezing cold. I put fuel in it, but I haven't primed it yet. Shouldn't take much because the ball still had fuel in it. Wind's been blowing, so if there's any wind discrepancy, ain't too much I can really do about that. I just apologize for it, I guess. Okay, see what we get. Choke. We're on? Yeah, we're on. Try half choke. She's trying. Well, it's not liking it, I can tell you that. She's trying. Knock glasses off my head. I don't know. Leaking, are we? Nope, everything's dry, so we're not leaking fuel. Excuse me, I think I got one of the lines hooked up wrong. Oh, she's not wanting to prime. Yeah. Ripped the damn skin right off my fingers. Alright. Should have double checked these while I was down there. instead of being out here in the freezing cold looking like an idiot. It is what it is, right? It happens. There we go. Now we're getting fuel. Had the freaking lines backwards. Off one, half choke. Let's try again. Full choke. I don't think it's liking that new carb. Same thing. Whoo! Fire up, run the fuel out, stall out. So, if I can get it to run long enough, I can adjust the air fuel mixture. I think I'm pretty good. We can adjust the carb on it if I can get it to just freaking run long enough. But it's high. Let's try the low side a little bit. Get it down in there. Let's see what we get. Just a little. A couple shots. Try a little more. Oh boy, such a hassle to do in the dark. Oh yeah. Alright, there you go. Oh, nothing like pissing off the neighbors. She runs. Just needs fine tune on the carb with low side, high side for the air fuel mixture. And it's getting late. I really don't want to be out here doing this. It's late at night and on Thanksgiving. So we got us a win. The spool head is spinning like it should. So I'll get out here. I have to work tomorrow. But tomorrow we're only like half a day, so because of the holiday, and so get home tomorrow. I get time, I'll come out and I'll fine tune the carb. It's definitely a win, man. I was kind of skeptical about the carb just because it's a different style in the air fuel mixture situation. You know, that one being one way and this one being another. It's just the updated version of it, and but it all seems to be good. Well, that and pay attention to which way your gas lines go, apparently. So I was rushing around down there, got the two crossed, and You know, got them switched back across, but you know where this should be. But you'll know because you got to pump it, and it'll be rock hard, and it won't let you prime it. You just pop your fuel lines off, switch the two on the post, and you're good to go. And but yeah, as I was saying, like that trigger assembly, they're really easy to do, man. You don't need to put this in the shop, and you know if you have something that's like this style, any of them really, they're all pretty basic to replace. Basic hand tools. Actually, the screwdriver you see me using down there, I got from a Dollar Tree store that has, you know, got it for $1, and it came with like 6 bits, and the bits fit this. I mean, it's, you know, it cost me $1 for the tool to do it. If I would have bought just the fuel lines themselves and used the carb that was on it, a basic universal kit comes with 2 different size lines, only one size. This one took both holes are the same outer diameter and the same inner diameter. Now the 398 kit is a universal kit, and it has 2 lines in it that are different sizes, so to get it to work I'd have had to buy 2 of them, so they're like $3.98 a piece, so you're looking at like $8 plus tax. This one, when I got on Amazon, it was like $15 change, and that came with the fuel line kit that's supposed to go to it. It came with 2 different lines, but it had the one that came with it that fits it was like 1.5 feet or something like that. Then it came with that black one that won't fit it. You know, it's kind of a universal tune-up kit, but it had the fuel lines, 2 fuel filters, the little plastic adapters, spark plug, air filter, and whatever else I'm forgetting, all the gaskets and, you know, and all that stuff. So, and then, you know, we had the donor Ryobi for the tank and the throttle trigger. So it was a win. That, and it cleaned up pretty nice. But I ain't gonna hold you guys up on Thanksgiving. So we got us a win. That's a thumbs up. Even though it's kind of dark out here and raining, we still got a win. Of course, can't win them all, but hey, I'll take every win I can get. And with that, you guys enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. Give us a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Help us get the channel to grow. And we will be working on these 2 trucks here very shortly. And you know, that Toro TC300, I get time. I don't know how soon it'll be. I'll try that carb I got from Amazon that they recommended, and we'll see what all that chainsaw needs. But I'm really wanting to focus on these 2 trucks because I got Harbor Freight's got a big canopy I'm wanting to buy that should be able to park. Not both of them at the same time, but at least one. It's like a 10 by 17 and 9 or 10 foot entranceway or something. But anyway, that's a whole different story. But thank you for watching. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I appreciate all the new subscribers, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy it with your family. I'm out.